Hello gamers, I'm here with the Prowler.
Hello.
We will be here ranking frickin' Gmod FNaF tropes.
Very nice.
The tier list is in the description if you want to use it yourself. Now, we'll give a little explanation on what each trope is. Some of them are a bit self-explanatory. But, we'll be putting them in these different categories. Well, let me just really epically change this tier, this one. There we go. Anyways, our first trope is Afton is a good guy. Where they ignore the fact Afton is a horrible person and just make him some average Joe.
Just average. They're all it's either Afton's a mechanic or he's just a good guy.
Yeah, he pretty much just becomes a random character who doesn't really matter that much. Personally, I want to put it in B, but Prowl, what's your thought?
Put like B, yeah.
Okay.
Put like B tier. Depends how you do it.
Automatic thumbnails. This specifically refers to people who just have like, who don't bother making a thumbnail themselves and just let it be automatic. Immediate bad tier.
That was bad because usually they'll, for some reason, they all get a good amount of views too, and it just sucks.
Camera X style. Videos in the style of Camera X. This includes Camera X, by the way.
S.
Basically just like, yeah, S. Videos of a lot of like really high quality dupes and just story.
Effort.
Yeah, effort.
A lot of effort.
Too many characters. I'm gonna be honest, too many characters always freaking like causes storytelling like issues and stuff.
And B, yeah.
Like, okay, I'm actually gonna discuss this for a bit. When you're making a Gmod FNaF video, often or not, when you run out of ideas, you'll add in a new character to try and spruce things up. That's not much of an issue, but some people will go ahead and just keep doing that because they don't know what to do with their existing characters. And eventually it ends up in a situation where, say, like Foxy Boy, I'm pretty sure he recently killed off most of his characters because he had like 30 of them in his main fucking area.
I think so.
Yeah. So basically, you don't want to end up with so many that you don't know what to do with them. So many people fall into this trap. It's a beginner's trap in Gmod FNaF. I suggest against it. Stick to 5 to freaking 7 characters if you want to have a main group.
Yeah.
If you have 2 people, you can up that limit a bit more, but don't push it.
Yeah.
Now this one is gonna go into freaking B tier, because you can do some cool stuff with it.
Yeah.
Child characters.
Child characters is a tough one because if you do it right, you can do it right. Because I've seen people do it horribly.
Yeah, I wish
you can also do it right
as well. Freaking, I've noticed a lot of channels, just like freaking too many characters, will go ahead and add in child characters to try and spruce things up. Often or not, I'm also bundling in ships here because they're heavily related to ships and stuff. I didn't just forget to freaking add ships to the tier list, you have no proof. Anyways, yeah, child characters freaking, often or not, they're just intrinsically linked to existing ships. And the novelty of them wears off very quickly, and the person who added them usually will just forget about them and just shaft them off to being the background character.
Yeah, unless you do it right.
1 to 2 lines every few videos. But yes, you can do it right. So this is A tier.
You can cook. You can cook.
Collab videos. Yeah. They're cool.
Yeah. They're pretty easy to do.
Okay. This one's gonna need a bit of explain as to what the hell this one is, because it just says ignoring the original character with some menacing image of Glitch Trap. Essentially, this is freaking, when you add a pre-established FNAF character, like, one who actually has a personality and, like, motivations and stuff to your series, but then you completely disregard anything and everything that they've done in the official FNAF games, all for the sake of, like, making them a one-note character or giving them some basic personality that barely relates. An example is actually Glitch Trap himself, because often not in Gmod FNaF videos, he's nothing like the freaking actual Glitch
my
Trap.
fingers. Or he's the homeless guy.
Yeah.
He's the homeless guys in the dumpsters,
Well,
or
in reality, he is the mimic,
X-Men
and he's
trope.
like a villain who is very like, emotionless because he is a robot who does not care about the motion.
Smell my fingers.
Ignoring the character can go into C tier because generally it's... yeah. Families. This one's similar to child characters, but often or not, this one falls flat a lot more. Because you've introduced like an entire family of characters and... people don't...
probably pull it off if you cook.
You can pull it off, yes, but... it's a lot harder to pull off than just adding a child character because...
yeah.
You have to balance out all these freaking family characters and make sure they're interacting like a family. And a lot of people just end up shafting half of the family into just being random side characters who don't matter. It's like the only ones who matter being like the mother, being like the father and the child.
Yeah.
This one's more of a B tier. Fred.
Bad. I hate Fred.
He's on here because too many people use him and stole him from X-Men. I may dislike him, but I do not condone stealing characters from people, man. It is called laziness. You're just too lazy to make up your own unique channel mascot, so you steal some other dude's channel mascot. Anyway, yeah, he's still bad.
Fred can go burn.
Glamrock focus. This is just a general one. A lot of people focus on the Glamrocks way too much. I'm even included in this one.
Yes.
Oh, to be fair, my series is just straight up Glamrocks. It's not just the Glamrocks being added to the FNAF 1 cast for some unholy reason. Cough, cough. Probably you did this at one point.
What? We don't talk about
before you culled your videos from existence.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. The unlisted. Do I even still have those? Or they just deleted? I deleted those.
Anyway,
yeah.
Glamrock focus isn't really that bad. It's honestly an S tier thing. Or A tier. What do you think, Prowler?
You too.
Okay, A. Random horror mascot. This is when a freaking random horror character from another game just shows up for completely arbitrary reasons that is not to do with freaking trying to clickbait people into clicking on your video and getting more views or anything. Cough, cough. Yeah, it's that, by the way. People do it for views.
Yeah.
Like Huggy Wuggy does not belong next to freaking Freddy Fazbear.
Oh.
Bendy and Bendy should not be meeting with freaking Montgomery Gator.
Well, unless you cook and pull it off. Anything, Jody, anything can happen if you pull it off or cook. Anything here. If you do it the right way, it will be good. Besides an SFW.
Right way. You can do anything the right way, except NSFW, exactly. Yeah. Freaking. But we have to look at the bigger picture here. It's usually a terrible idea to add random horror mascots to your series because they appear for like one video and exist purely to gain views.
True.
C tier. Meme integration. Often or not, this isn't actually in relation to views, it's just people who are generally starved for their own freaking jokes in their videos, integrating memes way too much. Like, for example, when Skibidi Toilet became popular, a lot of freaking Gmod FNaF YouTubers started freaking dumping Skibidi Toilet jokes in their videos. It was mostly the freaking people who just usually are known for being unoriginal, you know?
Yeah.
The integration is... it's cringe.
It is very... it's just 2 fucking words, and that's how it works so well. It's 2 words, it's internationally, like, accessible, because it's just 2 words just repeating itself.
It just deserves to be in bad. It just deserves to be in bad. That's what meme integration is. NSFW models.
Kids eat this shit up. FNaF.
Hold on. Freaking... There we go. Don't say this on the video. It'll get
Cancelled.
Okay.
Cancelled.
I'll change this.
Gone. Jody's gone. He's cancelled. Channel's deleted.
Self-insert character. When people make themselves an OC and then freaking focus their entire AU on them.
You can pull it off, by the way.
You can pull it off.
You can pull it off like Nightmare.
Yes, but the thing is, most examples aren't like Nightmare, and they're just random freaking fruit-flavored characters showing up in the series and being like, "Oh, hello, I am the main character."
Yeah, and most of them reskin Bonnies, which is cringe.
And they usually have the most generic personalities ever that do not.
And design. Don't forget design.
They're just like,
reskins.
Hey guys, I'm cool. Everyone loves me.
Literally.
This one is a C. This one is like either C tier or bad. What's your opinion here?
Like you can pull it off, right? I put in B. You can pull it off. I'd put in B because you can pull it. Most of the time you can like pull it off, but like unless you're like
pulling it off requires
a goober.
Okay. The thing is, with pulling it off, it requires a good OC.
It does require a good OC, not a reskin Bonnie.
And you know what? The Gmod FNaF YouTubers do not have most of the time.
A good OC.
Yeah, their OC is usually literally this green and blue Bonnie, the most horrible looking color scheme you can find.
Yup.
I'll put it in C, just an in between. Unplanned videos. Videos where people just go in, have no plan at all, and then come out of the video like, I think I may have screwed up my lore.
Most videos are unplanned, like
unplanned videos.
Unscripted,
okay, yeah. Unscripted and unplanned are different things, though.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to say, like, you mean like
for example, like in my videos,
you just go into a save and just record and then just wing it.
In my videos, often or not, I go in with a plan. For example, my current arc of videos, we had a general fucking roadmap of what we were doing there. We've had it planned for months.
Yeah.
A tier. Though, because unplanned videos can be funny as hell. Improv is awesome.
It can, man.
X-Men clone.
Goodness. What we mean by X-Men clone is like same characters, like Wizard Freddy talking like that.
X-Men clone is basically someone who cannot come up with a single original idea, so they just take all of X-Men's ideas and then start making their own videos with it and act like it's all their ideas.
Yeah.
Often or not, these people have like 1 or 2 characters who aren't in X-Men series, but are basically just... but they still emanate X-Men energy.
Yeah.
X-Men clones, I'm sorry, but they're bad.
Yeah.
X-Men
style thumbnails.
Yeah, this refers to thumbnails here, by the way. Freaking...
yeah.
X-Men style thumbnails are like freaking... they have those weird, spiky line things.
Anime zoom lines. That's what they're calling.
The freaking background is always just volumetric SFM lights. and the characters are in some of the most generic poses possible. Or just either that, or they're unfitting, exaggerated as hell poses that are meant to just to catch the eyes of like little kids.
Exactly.
The X-Men style, it isn't that bad, so B tier.
Exactly, yeah.
Anyways, that's about everything. If ships were on here, I'd probably put it in B tier because you can do some good stuff with ships.
You can do good ships. You can if you cook, you can pull it off. Like, swear to God.
Yeah, ships aren't that bad. It's just like, don't focus your freaking entire AU on them, please. I'm sick of seeing like everyone focusing their AU on if Foxy and Mangle will kiss each other. It's like the most common ship, man. Do canonical ships.
That is the most common ship. Most common ships: Toy Chica and Bonnie, Foxy and Mangle. Most common ships ever.
If you want to do a ship, freaking stop playing it safe and do some LGBT ships. Freddy and Bonnie is an example. Glamrock Freddy and Glamrock Bonnie are actually canon. And before you say no, they're not, screw off. You're just denying it, cowards.
Steal hits a lot.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I killed Aura and I took her place.
Yeah, the Aura's freaking dead because it's like 3 a.m.
Aura's dead. I killed her. She's
Me
dead.
and Aura have the same time zone. Prowler is just for Prowler. It's like 11 freaking a.m. for him.
It is 11:14.
Yeah.
I'm skipping school for this shit.
I'm like in Australia. It's why, like, if you see my Prowler's videos, like when we collab together, the ragdolls just commit Sudoku and just flop to the floor every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's usually dependent on freaking who's the main recorder, because that's how we usually do it. Main recorder hosts the game.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys freaking enjoyed this. If you want to make your own Gmod FNaF Tropes tier list, feel free to look at the description. Tag me in your videos if you freaking make your own, because I'd love to see your own personal opinions on this stuff.
Yeah.
Because
and feel free to add your own stuff to it as well, like actually add the ship category.
Like, okay, yeah, ships. Like, once again, ships are in B tier. Freaking, if you do want to add more, what I suggest doing is just making your own tier list. If you want to, you can remove some stuff like X-Men style thumbnails. Probably don't need to be in here.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Bye bye.
Toodaloo.